Okay, we're on, Dean.
Creatives, happy Halloween almost. It is coming. Halloween is almost here. What are you scared of? Welcome to New Thought Live with Rich Smith and Dean Regan. Today on New Thought Live, we're going to celebrate having self-awareness and mindfulness as the keys to living life confidently and even courageously. Can you take risks and embrace your fears and move forward with courage, with the courage of your commitment to your craft and your self-expression, regardless of your fear, doubt, and worry? That's what we're going to talk about. Hey, Richard.
Hey, confidence. Move forward with your dreams. Loving it. That's what we're here for, just to encourage everybody to move forward with your dreams, knowing that nothing's there to stop you from it other than yourself. And so,
and your thought, yourself unfolds as your thoughts so often, your collective, focused, conscious thoughts. And that's why we're a New Thought Live. Change your thinking, change your life. So today we want to encourage us all to embrace our fear, doubt, and worry. Yep, we do want to eradicate that and move on to trust without question. But if you've got fear, doubt, and worry, and we all do here and there at different places, different amount, we are suggesting that you identify it, become mindful of it, be self-aware and go, okay, I'm kind of freaking out here. and still move forward with creative projects. Move forward. And when you move forward, risk after risk, small risk after small risk, this will build the quality of your highest and best life. It absolutely, absolutely will.
Yeah. You know, if you stick with us too on New Thought Tuesdays and learn some of the principles that we teach in New Thought teachings, that fear, doubt, and worry just seems to go away. You find less of it. A lot of times when I get into something and I'm really fearful of it, I'll just go back to the principles, knowing that I'm working with this unlimited power and presence. It's not withholding anything from me, builds my faith. If I can't believe in me and my ability to do it, I can believe in this universe, God, divine presence, to do it through me, because it's always doing it through me. I'm the one with my worry and negativity and fear, doubt, and all of that stuff that keeps it from happening. So for me, it's the principles. Go back to the principles. You're working with this infinite power and presence that's working in and as and through you and not withholding anything from you. And if you can believe that, you can achieve that, whatever it is that you want to achieve. And that's where I come from.
Yes, that is so in line. That is New Thought, ancient wisdom, right at the very basics of it. Absolutely. That's what it's all founded on, is taking your thought and focusing on these spiritual principles that we bring here in New Thought Live and also on New Thought Tuesdays, and use these principles, as Rich says, to uplift your life and move forward in your life. We were just talking about this. I just had, for the first time, I did this particular event here in Delaware over the weekend, and it was a great stretch for me, and I got so excited about it. There were times when I was like, okay, and there was times when I was like, okay, I'm preparing for this. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I just walked through the fear, any doubt, any worry, which was really minuscule. And what I got to was, you should have seen me. I was downstairs just dancing like a teenager, excited about this event that we were having here. And the event went so beautifully. There was such love, such spiritual principle, such unfoldment, such impact. And I just want to do more of them. So I took that risk, and I'm on the other side of it, just celebrating that, just celebrating. And I'm glad I can celebrate it with you, Rich, and with our New Thought Live community and New Thought Tuesdays community. It's so important. So that's why I'm here, I'm reporting my experience to you. And that's one of the things that we recommend that you do, is that when you take this risk, identify that you're taking it, be mindful of it, self-aware, and say, okay, I'm taking a risk. I'm really excited about it. Maybe you've got a low level of anxiety, turn that into excitement and move forward with the idea, being mindful all the way, being mindful all the way. And so we're saying to report this then to somebody else and allow them to celebrate it with you. And if you collect a lot of these small risky moves, you're going to move forward in ways that will amaze you.
Yeah. You know, any creative can identify with that. I don't care if you're making a movie or singing a song or putting together a record or performing on stage, you get that nervousness or fear, and you got to, like Dean said, turn it around into faith, turn it around into something positive. And it's all emotions that we create according to our emotions. And so if you feel the emotion of fear, don't worry, try to, in your mind, switch that around. What does it feel like to be excited about this? And then start to vision the way you want it to unfold, not in the way that fear, don't worry, will envision it, which is, oh my God, I'm worried about this. It's not going to happen. It's going to fall apart. And so focus on what you want and get in that emotion of that. What does it feel like to do the workshop? What is it going to feel like with these people here and teaching and learning and growing together? Because you're being called to do this. Every artist is being called through their gifts to be able to create, because that's how the creator creates. It creates in and as and through us. Everything in this universe is created in and as and through us, through our minds. And so you were saying something to stop focusing and comparing yourself on others. When you stay focused on your goals and your own path, you're able to concentrate solely on what it takes to get you where you want to be. The tools, skills that you possess, to ensure you get.
Focus on what is important. Focus on what is important. And what we're both suggesting, what Rich and I are suggesting, is that you don't do a risky thing that is like high level fear. We're not suggesting you start out there. We're suggesting that you start with a low level concern of fear, because and this isn't spiritual at all, this is just scientific neuropathway standpoint. Low level fear, it's if you just try it, if you recognize you've got kind of a stage frighty thing, this fear uses the same neuropathways as excitement does. So you just recognize, oh, is this fear or is this excitement? This is excitement. I'm labeling this excitement. It flips. I've experienced it.
Yeah.
Many of my clients have experienced it. It just flips into, oh, I'm not scared of this. I'm excited about it.
This feeling I'm having is not fear, it's excitement.
Yeah.
It's excitement. Yeah. This is excitement, because they're very similar feelings inside the gut. Yeah. You know, if I'm excited, I feel it in my gut. If I'm in fear, I feel it in my gut. It's like, okay, turn that around to excitement through the mind, focus on what you want. You know, Abraham teaches, Esther Hicks of the Abraham teachings teaches that if you're on a train going this direction, it's not the direction you want to go in, and it doesn't feel good, it doesn't feel right. If it doesn't feel right, it's the direction you shouldn't be going in usually. And you see a train coming in the other direction that's going the way you want to be going, jump trains. And you do that in your mind. Jump from the fear over to the faith. Jump from the excitement, from the doubt over to the faith, knowing that you can do this.
You can do this in especially what we're saying is taking these spiritual principles and taking some of these human activities or actions. If you honor yourself of self-awareness and mindfulness of what's going on in the situation and focus on kind of a neutral self-awareness when you're going through some of this risk. I mean, there's a lot of benefit that comes from self-awareness.
Yeah.
And when you're trying to build confidence, especially from to keep your fear from reigning and wreaking havoc on you. And as you already know from being here, we have an undercurrent, Rich and I, at New Thought Lives and New Thought Tuesdays of confidence building. That's where we are for this quarter is, and please go to newthoughttuesdays.com, sign up for our 5-day confidence tapping challenge. It is offered to you as our love offering. It's a wonderful, wonderful process that we do with Jessica Ortner from the Tapping Challenge.
Yeah.
It takes the tapping scientific technology pressure point. It is a delight, and it's so invigorating.
Yeah.
So go to newthoughttuesdays.com and you can find out more about that, and then comment down. Please comment. We want to engage even more with you guys. Comment below.
Yeah.
Thank you to all of our friends, all of our community, all of our loved ones who are commenting. It's great to be out there with you.
We're here for you.
We're here for you. I
Here for
need
you.
to calm down a little bit. I need to have a little bit of neutral self-awareness.
You're excited. That's excitement.
I'm excited.
That feeling you're getting is excitement. It's
I'm
good.
excited.
I'm excited about it.
It was a busy
Yeah, I'm
weekend.
excited about.
I'm either excited or I'm exhausted. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I'm a little bit of both.
both. So, anyways, that's a good place to stop. What do you think, Dean?
I do.
Okay, so we'll see you. Actually, tomorrow is New Thought Tuesday, where
Tomorrow is New Thought Tuesdays.
you get to come in and work with us. We do our 15-minute segment, like New Thought Live. Only we give you the opportunity to come in and communicate with us on Zoom. Come into the group. Let's have a conversation about this stuff.
I'm looking
That's what we
forward to
do. Okay.
Ooh, have a great night, great day. See you on New Thought Tuesdays. Thank you, Richard.